Okay, so now I did a video last year on mac and cheese where I dropped the milk. So this will be the funny one this year. I hit the stop button. So this will be part 2. All right. So I did chop up the bacon and I'm just going to put it in there. Okay. Now we have some bacon and onion. And I just need to heat up the bacon a little bit, not even that much, because it'll heat up with the eggs. All right. Excellent. Good. So now I can grab the egg mixture. Boom. And a one-handed little pour. Pour it right in the middle, right? And it'll go. Put that in the sink. And all I need to do is I'm going to basically turn this back down again to around the 4 range, as obviously it's hot enough. I'm just going to keep pushing it to the middle. All right? Pushing it to the middle, and it'll fill in on the outside. Just a little bit, right? Push it to the middle. Excellent. It's coming out pretty well here. All right. You can see how it's come around the end. You can also take the pan and rotate it around. All right. Excellent. So now, once again, I'm just going to kind of make sure it's off the edge here. Okay. And what my goal is now is I'm going to put some cheese over here and I'm going to fold it over. Okay. So I'm going to come over here and grab my cheese. And I can... All right. See how I put it on half the side here? And then I can take it and I folded it over. All right. And I'm just going to move this to the middle a little bit. And now, as you can see, it already looks really good. So what I'm going to do is just let it cook for a little bit on this side. And then I'm going to want to get under it completely. Okay, you can see the steam coming off of it, right? And let's see if I can pull this off one-handed as well. All right, and if it breaks apart like that, no big deal, right? You can put it like that. Excellent. And now this is an electric stove, so I can turn it off, and there is enough heat to heat this through. And we're just going to let that sit again. All right. So sorry for the mistake earlier. So that this is back to part 2. But it's a good lesson, right? You're going to end up making mistakes, and that's okay, right? That's how we learn. This time I've learned that I better have a camera person anytime I do a cooking lesson, right? It's a little hard to cook one-handed. And I've been cooking for a long, long time. I started cooking really in elementary school with, coincidentally, eggs, scrambled eggs, not an omelet, just kind of scrambled eggs. But an omelet, like I said, is really a great full meal. You can put vegetables in it. You can put meat in it. The eggs have protein, milk for dairy. Then you have a side of fruit. You really can add a side of like an English muffin or a piece of toast. You have all the food groups represented in a pretty healthy breakfast overall. All right. The cheese too is the dairy, right? So you can kind of check this out. All right. Now this would be a pretty good way to serve it. Okay. Just to kind of do it that way. But I would like to flip it one more time here. Just kind of 2 reasons. 1, to show you the other side, and 2, see how it's still a little liquidy? I want to make sure that it's all covered, and that's really the color I'm looking for, okay? So now, it's going to cook a little bit more, and then I will show you. All right, I will get a plate. Put the white plate there, all right? And then I can just slide it off. And now remember, I never want to put it back on the burner. That's not good for it. So, all right. And I can kind of cut it in half and kind of show you the ooey gooey goodness, right? See all the cheese in there? The onion. There's the piece of bacon. It's going to be delicious, okay? So now you know how to make an omelet. You can have a well-balanced breakfast. And a lot of people eat omelets for dinner. You can do it at any point, okay? Have a great day.